Good morning, greetings everybody, and welcome here to Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show. This is a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So we're here with the series that we're running for the month of March, which is my 31 favorite bands with 2 albums released in the same year. Sorry, got a bit of a hiccup there. So this band, both these albums are currently in my playlist and doing very well. And kind of a surprise that this is happening. I didn't think it would. But both have moved up rocket fast. They were actually further down on my list early on. And as I got closer to doing this and closer to running them up, I've moved them up a couple times so that they're here on the 21st day, is it? 21st? No, 20th day. Gentle Giant is the band. This is 3 Friends, released early in 1972. And this is their 4th studio album, Octopus, released in the later part of 1972. Now, this particular version of the album, not the English release with the Roger Dean cover, the Red Octopus, which is quite good. This is the U.S. version of the cover. This was actually released in 73, but for purposes of when it was originally released, they were both released in 72. So this album has a little bit of a history with me. It was my first Gentle Giant album, dating back to the early part of the 1980s. I didn't take well to this band or to this album specifically. My stereo system wasn't very good. The album's a little bit murky at times. I didn't think much of the style of the music. I thought the vocals were weak. I didn't think much of the instrumentation. To me, it sounded like a thin album at the time, and so I didn't take to them very well. And of course, they're a little bit hard to penetrate as well. It took some time. But as I've gotten this channel going, I started listening to other stuff by them, which I did penetrate. And now I've gone back and put this one back in the playlist. It's on the playlist along with Octopus and doing very well, much better. I've tried to keep an open mind and listen to it as if it was something brand new to me. And I like it quite a bit. Of course, my 2 favorite on here, Working All Day, which I think this is a really good track. And then Peel the Paint, of course, with that fantastic guitar part. Man, there's a lot of fantastic guitar stuff on this album, really. But there's a lot of really intricate, complex musical context on this whole album. This one has been said that they've played 66 instruments on this album. Very multi-instrumentalist, these guys. Really fantastic album, actually. It's really growing on me a lot. And I like this picture a lot. If you can see all 6 of them in the Giant's hands, along with that little, looks like R2, it looks like 3PO up there on his wrist, but I'm not sure who that is. But anyways, really good, solid album released early in the year of 72. This one much later in the year. This one is no less good. In fact, this is currently my second favorite album. We actually did a look back at a classic rock album on this one this week. I believe it was Monday, right? Yep, Monday. So a few days ago now. This is a great album. Lots of really good stuff on it. Think of Me with Kindness. Yes, like that. Knots is really good too. Like it just has a lot of really interesting stuff in it and it sounds good too. Like it's the sound on it is very good. There's only 8 tracks on here, but they're all really exceptionally good. This album will most likely end up really challenging to be a masterpiece too for me eventually. I think it'll have that option to do that. And so there you have it. My band for today, for my 31 favorite bands of my 31 favorite bands with 2 albums or more, the series we're running for March, featuring Gentle Giant, Octopus, and 3 Friends. If you have liked this, please hit the like and subscribe. And if you want to make comments about either the 2 albums, the band, or anything I've said, you can do that in the comment section. And we will be back tomorrow with another one. So have yourself a good day and a good evening, and goodbye.